afternoon, Year 2. I am back for more story time. Now, on Friday, I saw our lovely Alice from Year 2 on the playground, and I said to Alice, I'm going to be reading your stories next week. What would you like me to read? So Alice had a little think. She went home with her mum, and she told me that she would really like to hear Commotion in the Ocean. So that is what we are going to read this afternoon, and I found this book in FS, and I also found this lovely display that is like we are in the ocean, so I thought I'd sit here to read it to you. Okay, awesome. It is by two authors today, and I really like this book because it's full of absolutely beautiful colours. Are we ready? I hope you're all comfortable. Commotion in the Ocean. There's a curious commotion at the bottom of the ocean. I think we ought to take a look. You'll find every sort of creature that lives beneath the sea swimming through the pages of this book. There are dolphins, whales and penguins. There are jellyfish and sharks. There's the turtle and the big white polar bear. But can you see behind the wrecks and in between the rocks? Let's see if we can find out who's hiding there. Crab. The crab likes walking sideways, and I think the reason why is to make himself look sneaky and pretend that he's a spy. Turtles. We crawl up the beach from the water to bury our eggs on dry land. We lay a whole batch, and when they hatch, they scamper around in the sand. Can you see the crabs and the turtles? I wonder what your favourite sea creature is. I really love dolphins. Oh, dolphins! The wonderful thing about dolphins is hearing them trying to speak. But it's not how do you do, like I'd say to you. It's more of a click, whistle, squeak. Angelfish. Hello, I'm the angelfish, darling, the prettiest thing in the sea. What a shame there are no other creatures as gorgeous and lovely as me. Jellyfish. The jellyfish just loves to jiggle, which other fish think is quite dumb. She knows that it's not all that useful, but jiggling's very good fun. Shark. Oh no, it's the shark. I swim with a grin up to greet you. See how my jaws open wide. Why don't you come a bit closer? Please take a good look inside. Swordfish. I love to chase after small fishes. It stops me from getting too bored. And then when I start feeling hungry, I skewer a few on my sword. Octopus. Having 8 arms can be useful. You may think it looks a bit funny, but it helps me to hold all my children and tickle each one on the tummy. Can you see? It says tickle, tickle. I bet you're very ticklish. Stingray. At the bottom of the ocean, the stingray flaps his wings. But don't you get too close to him. His tail really stings. Now what have we got? We've got a lobster. Never shake hands with a lobster. It isn't a wise thing to do. With a clippity-clap and a snippety-snap, he would snip all your fingers in two. Can you see them? Oh, I bet that would hurt. Deep sea. Miles below the surface, where the water's dark and deep, live the most amazing creatures that you could ever meet. There are fish of all descriptions, of every shape and size. Some have giant pointy teeth and great big bulbous eyes. Some of them can walk around and balance on their fins. But the strangest fish of all have glowing whiskers on their chins. Next we have got the blue whale. There's no other beast on the planet as big as the giant blue whale. He measures a massive 100 feet long from his head to the tip of his tail. Ooh, next we have got a walrus. Now these are very funny looking creatures, aren't they, a walrus? Our bodies are covered with blubber and our tusks are incredibly long. We're grumpy and proud and bellow out loud to show that we're mighty and strong. You wouldn't want one of those to sit on top of you, that'd be very heavy. Oh, we've got these are very cute ones. We actually saw these animals on our school trip to West Midlands Safari Park. When we visited Santa, we've got the penguins. We waddle about on our icebergs, which makes our feet slither and slide. And when we get close to the water and leap with a splosh off the side. Oh, next we have got the polar bears. Deep out in the Arctic, the mummy polar bear snuggles up with her children, and it's very cold out there. What a lot of creatures we have seen beneath the sea. What a lot of funny things they do. Some of them might lick their lips and eat you in one bite, and some might want to swim around with you. The dolphin's very friendly, and the lobster's very fierce, but the shark is the most dangerous by far. Can you name the other friends we've made along the way? See if you can tell me who they are. Okay, so I want you to have a little think about all the different animals that I told you about in this story and see if you can send me a list of all the ones that were mentioned, okay? So have a little think back. You might even want to rewatch the story if you want to, and I give out lots of dojos. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow for story time. We have got a very funny story tomorrow that my class really love, and they always ask me to read this one, so I'm looking forward to that one. Okay, see you tomorrow.